Now we are going to do some random games from the Sonic Hacking Contest 2017. So I've seen none of the entries, so I don't know what I'm in for. But I did see a little clip from Some Call Me Johnny. You might know him, like he's a YouTuber who streams sometimes. So a little clip of that. That's pretty much all I've seen of this. And let's just say that particular clip looks like it involves a lot of balls. I'm not going to say any more than that. You'll find out. You'll find out what I mean by that soon. And don't worry, it's not as dirty as it sounds. So I've got a bunch of entries here. I've downloaded all of the entries. And most of them are Genesis hacks. There's one Game Gear hack, interestingly enough. At least I think it's Game Gear. Yeah, it was the clip you showed me. Yeah. I do remember it was you that showed me that one. Let's see, where's the folder? So, I would go in order, but let's make things interesting and let's go in a random order, because I've got a thing that can pick files at random for me. I just right click, select the random option, and it will pick a file for me. So, random. Oh, hang on a second. It fucking picked one of the PC mods. Let's move them in a different folder, shall we? Let me make a new folder just to sort of push them away, because I don't want to do the PC stuff tonight. I need to get those to work, so we'll do them a different night. Right, let's see. Select random. Right, first one up is called Metal Sonic Rebooted. So let's see what this is all about. If RetroArch stops freezing, I think I need to restart RetroArch. It does this sometimes. So for some reason on the menu it just freezes if I just leave it idle. I don't know how to fix that. So let's load this up quickly and it won't do that again. Right, so Metal Sonic Rebooted. Let's go. Select your core, Genesis plus GX, here we go. Don't know if you heard that. Is that the fucking No More Heroes sound? Right, let me fix the volume, it's a little bit quiet. I'm going to pause this while I try to fix that real quick. Come on, Stream Deck, any day now. Yeah, Stream Deck's not cooperating, just a second. Yeah, why is it not doing that? I'm trying to get it to bring up the volume mixer so I can fix the volume, but it's not doing it. Technical issues. Let me close OBS, not OBS, let me close RetroArch because I think that's causing a problem. Oh wait a minute, there's two instances of OBS running, what the fuck? Yeah, I closed OBS down completely and now the volume mixer popped up. Right, let's try that again. Right after I fix the volume here super fast, we're at 5. Let's set it to maybe about 8, 9. Hang on. Set it to 10 actually. I need to do this quick before it freezes again. There we go. Okay, that seems a bit better. So, Metal Sonic Rebooted. I hope the buttons are calibrated correctly. So Lethal Harbour, yeah, it seems fine. So I don't know which Sonic this is the hack of. Based on the user interface, I think it's Sonic 2. It probably is Sonic 2. It seems like a completely different game though. So that's a good start. One thing you'll come to notice about, maybe, I don't know about this year's entries, but a lot of previous year's entries of Sonic hacking things tend to be They tend to use a lot of the same assets from the original games, so they kind of look like clones and not like completely original things. This on the other hand looks fully original. I haven't seen a single asset that looks like it was taken from Sonic 2, except for the user interface in that menu, but other than that, that's a checkpoint, isn't it? Yeah, this is Sonic 2. So far, I'm quite impressed with this one. This one seems decent. Not sure how long I'm going to be playing this. I don't know if it's like a full game or if it's just going to be like a few levels. I'll play a little bit of it, see if I can do at least the boss, and take it from there. I don't think I'll do all of the entries because there's a big number of entries, but I'll do some of them. Oh, he's mirroring my movements, but in the opposite direction? Right, okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. He still likes to fuck me over, though. Also, that's Mega Man the Wily Wars music. I recognise that tune because I recently fucking played that game, like a month and a half ago, or 2 months ago. Also, if you press jump in midair, you can do this. That. But I think you need to... Oh wait, does that use up rings? Yeah, that uses up rings. That's why I was doing that. I have no idea where I'm going though. It's one of those things. Oh wait, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I need to loop around that platform. There we go. Ah. Whoa. I don't know if I was supposed to go right through that slope there, but okay. At least I didn't fucking die. So even though it's a hack of Sonic 2, I'm noticing some like mechanics from Sonic 1, like those raising blocks. Oh, we meant the raising blocks were in Sonic 2 as well. They're in fucking Chemical Plant Zone, that's right. I was thinking of like the Starlight Zone from Sonic 1 that had those blocks. I'm not sure if this song is from an existing game, it probably is. Like that one other song I heard was from Wily Wars, I don't know what tune this is. It's gonna cheese that part. Why does it keep fucking flying off of that? Do you need to be in the ball to sort of make that? And yeah, that is a checkpoint. So yeah, like I said, I have no idea how long this is, but I'll play it for a little bit. Oh. The level design seems very complicated though. Like, I don't know, it seems like it's a little more complex than like the old Sonic levels. And I'm not sure if I mean that in a good way or a bad way. Like, it looks a little bit, I don't know, a bit cluttered. If that's the right word to use. And here we go, boss fight. Oh look, it's, what's that version of Sonic called? Steel Sonic or Metal? Like, Mecha Sonic? I don't actually know what that one's called, like it's the one from Sonic 2. I'm usually fucking good at fighting this and I'm doing terrible now, what the hell? Ah. There we go. Oh, that's a cool explosion. Metal Sonic has passed Act 2. Nice. I feel I've heard this song somewhere before, but I can't place it. That's my cheese button, like just jumping in midair to do that. Wait, what was the point in looping around? What's that supposed to accomplish? Oh, right, okay. Why didn't that work before? So yeah, as well as ROM hacks... Oh, I think this is a song from a different Sonic game. It's got a lot more bass to it though, than usual. So yeah, as well as some Sonic ROM hacks, there's also like hacks for the some of the PC games. Like there's one for Sonic Heroes, one for Sonic Adventure. There's even one for Sonic R, of all fucking games. But those games require more setup, so I'm not going to be doing those ones tonight. I don't think I can do Sonic R, because I think that doesn't work on Windows 10. Unless I could get it to work on a virtual machine, but again, that requires more setup time, so I can't really do that tonight. Honestly, I think the ROM hacks are probably the most interesting things to check out. Yeah, that uses up 20 rings, I think, if you do that. 20's plenty. So how's the game looking on the stream? Does it look alright? Oh, come on. Yeah, could have maybe made that roof a little bit higher so that wouldn't fucking get crushed there. Good design. I do like the mechanic though of using up some rings to get like an extra mid-air jump. Like, it's not mandatory, but if you use it in the right way, you can like cheese parts so you can like speedrun the level if you wanted to do it like that. Speaking of speedrunning, I haven't seen any speedrunners, like I don't watch... Oh fuck, this part. I don't generally watch speedrunners unless it's like a marathon, like GDQ, but I've heard that people are like they're like speedrunning Sonic Odyssey? Sonic Odyssey. Mario Odyssey, sorry. And apparently it takes, I think, like between 8 to 9 hours to get all of the moons in the current speedruns that people are doing, which is fucking insane. Just go to show how many moons that game has and just how much like stuff there is in it. Oh, so I think I just went by Omega there, or an Omega style bot. Yeah, that kinda looks like Omega, just a different colour. Ah. Also, you don't lose all of your rings, you lose like 20 of them. Actually, I'm going to try going up that. I'm going to try going up here. There we go. Ah. So we've had a Mario Maker, and we've unofficially had a Mega Man Maker. Sega needs to make a Sonic Maker, or get the guys at Headcanon to make it. Like, just take the Sonic Mania engine and just make a making game out of that. Make a making game. Make a maker game. Here we go, boss fight. It's a modified version of the Oil Ocean boss. Ah. There we go. Yeah, it's not too hard, especially since there's like a pole in the middle you can kind of hang from. Oh, this level looks nice. Like, lots of colour. Like the previous couple levels, it was mostly like red and orange, like fire and blazing, but this is like a more vivid looking level. Nice bit of parallax scrolling in the background there. Did Sonic 2 have parallax scrolling? I don't remember. I'm gonna assume it did. What is this game about? I have no idea. I didn't look at the description. Like, there's descriptions for each entry, but I didn't want to... I kinda wanted to go into the game blind and not actually read the description. I could check the description if you wanted. I mean, the game is called Metal Sonic Rebooted, so take what you will of that. Oh. Yeah, this is Aquatic Runes, isn't it? It's a hack of that level in particular. Fucking, what do you call those guys? The praying mantis robots that nobody likes. I guess I'll quickly check what it's called. Let's see if I can find it. Let's pause that for a second. I'm going to check the description as soon as this loads. Right, let's see. Metal Sonic Rebooted. The story. Robotnik has built an advanced army of badniks to search for the Chaos Emeralds. It's up to Metal Sonic to find the emeralds before them by destroying everything in his way to show Robotnik he couldn't be replaced. Or he shouldn't be replaced. Right, okay then. I mean, didn't Metal Sonic do that at the end of Sonic Heroes? Like, he pretty much took over... He pretty much stole all the Chaos Emeralds and tried to take over the world. Without Robotnik's help. To the point where he just shoved Robotnik in a locker room inside the egg carrier. Or whatever that fortress was called in that game. The Egg Armada. I've got an idea. I'm going to try doing a bit of cheese, but I need to grab these 10 rings so I can try Sid Cheese. Right, where is that exactly? Right, okay, so check this out. Nice. Cheese accomplished. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's taking random mechanics out of Sonic 1 as well, because I think those falling blocks were from Marble Zone. That's what that castle level is called in Sonic 1, isn't it? Marble Zone? AKA the level that nobody likes. Well, one of the levels that nobody likes. I don't think Sonic 1 has aged all that well at all. Like, it's got a lot of really slow levels that are not fun to play. Marble Zone being one of those levels. I don't think you can drown underwater as Metal Sonic. I don't think there's like a drowning thing for him. Thank God. Nice. Saved. Ah. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Hit the other switch, maybe? Oh, right, okay. That's what I had to do. Even the boss is the same. So the bosses, like, the reskinned, yeah, but they're the exact same as before. Well, this one's the exact same. The other one had a little bit of a change, but it wasn't all that different. I don't know if they've made the bosses faster, because I'm usually really good at it, beating that boss really quickly. Yeah, they're definitely lifting something from Sonic 1, I've noticed. Like, some things from Sonic 2 are here, and then you've got, like, stuff like that. Like the Scrap Brain Zone trapdoors, and then you've got this from Starlight Zone. Oh wait, that was also in Sonic 2. But the Scrap Brain Zone door and these things. So yeah, it's like a mishmash of Sonic 1 and 2. But it is using Sonic 2 as a base. Ah! I should have used the cheese jump there. Oh, pilot mode. Ah, that thing's from Knuckles Chaotix, isn't it? I don't remember what it's called. Bomb or something? It's just a little bomb with arms and feet that sort of walks around with you. I haven't really played Knuckles Chaotix, I'm not sure. I think it's from that game, but I can't tell you for sure if it is. I'm not sure if this might be a full game, so rather than do the full game, I'm going to do this zone and then we'll move on to the next hack. I don't think all of them will be full games, but some of them might be. Oh fuck, I almost got crushed by accident. Ah! I forgot about that. Ah! I couldn't use the cheese jump there. I guess you can't use it from those hooks. Okay, well that part's not particularly well designed since I've died like 3 times there now. And that's like the only 3... maybe I died one other time, but I haven't really died anywhere else besides that. Why does that bomb keep getting hit by him? Like every time I walk by there. Yeah, you want this bomb, fellow? Here you go. Oh, by the way, he's dead. Okay, now I could do that. That wasn't working the last time I did it. Oh. There he is. And there he goes. Didn't last long, did he? Yeah, you like fucking tedious platforming segments? Well, this level's got it in spades. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like this area at all. I'm terrible at timing that. Oh, come on. I should have grabbed that. There we go. Finally. God, that was just Act 1. Right, so whichever comes first, I beat this level, I beat the boss, or I get a game over. Whichever one happens first, I'm gonna stop and change hacking game to see which one's next. Oh no. As much as I want to get onto the next game, I'm actually trying not to die. Like, I'm basically setting a challenge to see if I can beat this. Oh, no. I'm gonna wait for the next cycle there. There we go. I couldn't do the cheese jump. I couldn't do it. It didn't work. I thought you needed 30 rings to do that. Oh, fuck. Ah! That was not worth grabbing the 10 rings for that. That was bullshit. Oh! Ah. That's the Rystar font. Actually, I've got continues to be start from Act 2. Okay, we start from Act 2, so I guess it's still on. Yeah, this has got some stuff from Scrapyard Zone. Springyard Zone, sorry, not Scrapyard. Might as well be called Scrapyard Zone since we're playing as Metal Sonic. I mean, this part is just lifted straight out of Springyard. At least this time I'm prepared for that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that part's kinda cheap. Also, thanks Bomb. Thanks for fucking taking that. There we go. Oh, you haven't missed much. This is the first one I've tried. I've still got like several more. I'm going to see if I can beat the boss of this stage and then we'll check the next one because I've been playing this one for like 20 minutes. It seems good though, but this level in particular has got a lot of very slow moments. Like I said, it's kind of like Sonic 1, like this part's kind of like Spring Yard Zone. With these moving blocks and like floating spikes. Also you can do that, but it costs rings to do that, so I can't do it all the time. Right, here we go, boss fight. Boss fights are the same though, like they're just reskins of Sonic 2's boss fights. Like, this is like the Emerald Hill Zone boss, I think. So the bosses are unchanged. I think they've changed the scripting a little, like it's definitely moving faster than usual, but it's more or less the same. Right, so I'm going to stop there with that one. Let's see, is there a... I don't remember if there's a save state button. I can save state there, I guess. I don't remember if I binded my controller or keyboard for a save state function, so I'm just like saving manually, just in case I want to come back to this one. So that was Metal Sonic Rebooted. I kind of like that one. That level though was kind of shit, but I liked the overhaul. Like, it doesn't feel like Sonic 2. It doesn't look like Sonic 2. It feels like its own thing. So points for that. Right, let's see, next one, let's use the randomizer to pick one. Sonic 1 Colors Edition. Kinda like the name of this. Right, so Sonic 1 Colors Edition, let's see what this has to offer.
Baldy nose hair!
Baldy McNose hair! Right, so far it seems to be promising what it delivers. Sonic 1 with colours wisps. Right, so let's see if I can find a wisp. There's one. How do I use it? Oh, there we go. Burst! That's kinda cool. Implement like the wisp functions into the game. Also, that's the Mega Man. That's Mega Man X, like Zero's theme in Mega Man X. There's a red ring of death. I hope there's Rocket, because Rocket's like my favourite one. Laser's also pretty good. Oh wait, that's... Isn't that a destructible thing? Oh wait, you can spin dash at Sonic 1, of course. It's not one of those Sonic 1 ROM hacks that adds the spin dash in, unfortunately. 83 rings. Cat face. Yeah, if you go on Google and search Sonic Hacking Contest, you'll find the website where all the entries are. Right, so the special stages are unchanged, so we're just going to say no to this and just leave. I wasn't sure if the special stages were going to be rehacked, so I wanted to check that. Sonic Colors is pretty damn good. I would recommend picking that up if you can find it at a good price. $10 is definitely worth the price. I want to stream that game, but I want to get better internet for it, so that I can stream it at 60 FPS. Because with Dolphin you can use like a 60 FPS mod, and it would look quite nice on that. Usually the game runs at 30. So yeah, the burst basically just gives you infinite jumps. I don't even know why I jumped in there if it's going to be the same special stage as before. The cool thing about Sonic Colors is that it's compatible with GameCube controllers. So if you're playing it on original Wii hardware and not on the Wii U via Virtual Console thingy, not Virtual Console, the Wii U's Wii mode. If you're playing it on the original Wii hardware and not like any other version of the Wii, you can use your GameCube controller in the GameCube controller port and play it that way. Which is probably the best way to play it, to be honest. Like, either that or just use a classic controller. So I don't see any other wisps yet, I only see the burst ones. I'm not sure if they've added any other ones. I could check the description to see if that's the case. The levels seem about the same though, like I don't think the levels have been changed, it's just the wisps that have been added in. Wait, isn't there normally a boss at the end of Act 3? Or is there more than 3 acts this time? Oh, because it's like Sonic Colors, right? Yeah, Sonic Colors has like more than 3 acts. I think it's got like 5 or 6 acts before you get to the boss. Which you think would be tiring, but some of the acts are like much shorter to sort of compensate for that. And then some of the other acts are like the longer ones. That's why that one was so quick. See, I don't mind I don't mind shorter levels as long as they've got like proper size levels to sort of even it out. In Sonic Forces, almost every fucking single level is like a short level, which really disrupts the flow of the game, because it's like, yeah, there's 30 levels, but they all take like a minute and a half to 2 minutes each. You don't feel like meaty levels whatsoever. Like, by the time you're getting into it, it just sort of stops and it's like, oh, okay then. I guess that's the end of that level then. Oh, what's that? An S rank even though I died 3 times? Thanks, game! Oh, there's a burst thing. I'm still fucking hung up on how shit Sonic Forces is. I wanted to like that game so much. Like, it's not god-awful like some Sonic games, but I expected more from that. It almost feels like the Sonic team doesn't know what they're doing anymore. They should... I don't know what Sonic Team should be doing, to be honest. Going back to the drawing board for one. But I think the team that was formed to make Sonic Mania should now sort of be making all future 2D installments, because they obviously know what they're doing. Oh, this is different. Vertical scrolling level? Okay, that's new. There's a red ring. Ah. The level where Infinite tries to kill you is the worst. You mean Metropolis Zone? I actually thought that was one of the better levels, if you can believe that. This song reminds you of a YouTube poop. What, this song playing right now? I can't do the spin dash. Ah. There we go. I couldn't go around that as burst form. Burst! But yeah, this is Zero's theme from Mega Man X. if you were wondering what this tune was. Nice. I just made that one. So I wonder if the bosses changed any, if they've got unique acts here. Like, some of the acts were like the originals, and now we've got some unique acts. Act 6, this might be the last one. You'd think with Sonic Colors, 6 acts would be a little bit much, but it's actually paced really well. Because I think there's like 2 or 3, whoa, didn't know you could clip in there. You could, there's like 2 or 3 meaty levels, and then throughout it you've got like miniature levels that only take like a minute. Which aren't so bad when you've got the meaty levels in between, like they're kind of like palate cleansers to sort of get you ready for the next level. So I kind of like how Sonic Colors sort of handles like the level format. There we go. Still no boss fight though. Act 7? Or is the boss going to be its own act? Ah, here we go, boss act. Trying to get momentum to get up there. There we go. Wait, what? Oh. That was weird, it didn't work the first time. There we go. That's some good cheese. Oh shit. Ring please. No. I was hoping that wasn't swinging around there when I walked by him. It's kind of depressing that we've not had a new good Sonic game since Sonic Colors. I thought Lost World was pretty good. Not great, but definitely better than some of the other games. And it kind of felt like it was trying something different. Nice, there's one more. There we go. Get wrecked. Get Wrecking Ball wrecked. I don't know if there's anything more to this or if that's it. I don't see any other wisps, and I only see like the burst and that's it. Oh, we're already in Scrap Brain Zone? Okay then. I guess this is just a demo then, it's not the full thing. Also there is a different wisp. That's the... what's that one called? Void. Oh, that's cool. It's spinning out of control due to the gravitational pull. That's awesome. And you can suck up all the enemies, that's cool. Whoa, that slowdown though. Yeah, this was in Sonic Colors as well. You need to be Void to get out of that. Can't go down there. I love how that is just going ape shit due to the gravitation of the Void black hole. That's just fantastic. It's little details like that that I appreciate all the more. Also, it looks like I can phase through those. Some things I can't phase through though. I think it's only the things that are flashing that I can actually go right through. That was fun, I like that. Look at the score. 777,000. 777,700. 77,700. Oh, I need the voids. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of wondering it'd be best if Sega got rid of Sonic Team and got a new team. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, either Sonic Team go back to the drawing board and really go back to the drawing boards, or Sega just sort of get rid of Sonic Team, like disband the Sonic Team and make Christian Whitehead and Headcanon the new Sonic Team. Because like I said, those guys obviously know what they're doing. I think the Sonic franchise would be good hands if they were to make games from now on. Or at the very least, if they were to make the 2D games. I don't know if they have the resources or the know-how to make the 3D games, but I don't know. I don't think we really need. I don't really think we need any 3D games at the moment. Also, when you eat more enemies, you become bigger. That's also a thing that was in Sonic Colors. See, a lot of people say that instead of the boost formula, Sonic Team should make Sonic Adventure 3. But I don't agree with that sentiment for one simple reason. If they, like, yeah, they could do Sonic Adventure 3 and it would be like something that fans can get behind because, oh man, it's the third installment in a long-awaited series. But didn't that happen with Sonic 4 and everybody got pissed off because it wasn't that good? So yeah, I think people are quick to forget that when they think, oh, they should do Sonic Adventure 3, because I don't think it's going to be as good as Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 if they do end up doing that. For all intents and purposes, Sonic 06 pretty much is the Sonic Adventure 3. It's just not called that. I mean, you've got like a 3D adventure type game, like you've got the open, like, not open, but like you've got a hub area where you can talk to NPCs, find out where to go next, find the gates that take you to the next levels. You can play as multiple characters where their stories intertwine. It is Sonic Adventure 3. Again, they're just not calling it that, like they just didn't call it that. Oh, got stuck there for a second. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go back up, right. You heard that Sonic Utopia is good. See, I don't play that many Sonic fan games in general. Like, the only Sonic fan game that I played and actually really like is Sonic before the sequel and Sonic after the sequel. Like, those games are really good. There we go. Oh, there we go, that's the end of that. I thought it was going to be like another 6 acts, but it just stopped after the second. Alright, we'll see you later, DJ. Yeah, it's DJ's... Well, it won't be in the US yet, but in the UK it's his birthday, so... Feel free to wish him a happy birthday, I guess. Again, it's not Monday yet. Baldy McNosehair. So yeah, that was kind of cool. That was Sonic 1 Colors Edition. Let me pause that for a second, because I'm going to prepare for the next one. Right, here we go. Next one, I'm going to randomize it. Sonic Legacy is the next one, so let's see what this is like. Right, let's see what this is going to entail. Oh, it's based on Sonic 2. Whoa, that looks weird. So this meant to be Game Gear. The title screen looked like it was from the Game Gear game. Is it just me, or does Sonic colours... like, does Sonic's body colour look a little bit saturated? I don't know if that was like a stylistic choice for this one. It's kinda hard to tell, to be honest. So let's see what this has to offer then. So far it seems fairly standard. It's not offending though, like it's... like some hacks, in like at least in previous years, some of the hacks are like shitposty hacks that can be like... they can be funny, but they can also be really badly designed. So far this seems fairly inoffensive. I don't know about the levels, but I'm pretty sure the music is lifted from the Game Gear games. Because I've played a lot of the Sonic Game Gear games, and I recognise some of the tunes. There's an idea I should stream some of the Sonic Game Gear games, because there are some decent ones, believe it or not. That could end up becoming its own like segment. Like me just streaming all the Sonic Game Gear games. Maybe I'll stream Sonic Adventure Deluxe and then play like all the Game Gear games that are on that. Because that would be kind of fun. Or I could just run one RetroArch, because it seems like the easiest option to go with. Boss is unchanged though. Yeah, let's see what the next level is. Midnight Metro Zone. Seems like a mix of Chemical Plant Zone and Starlight Zone. What's that say? Gamma 5. I'm gonna guess that that's the name of the author of this ROM hack. If it's not the name of the author, I have no idea what Gamma 5 is in the context of this game. Nice. So let me check the hacking website real quick. What was this called again? Let me pause that for a sec. This is called... fuck, what was it? Sonic Legacy? So the website has like the list of games, and when you click them it gives you a description of each. So where's Legacy? I'm looking through it. Legacy, Legacy... Don't you love it when you look through a list of stuff and you can't find that one thing that you're trying to look for? Ah, here we go, Sonic Legacy, it's at the bottom of the list. Trying to find the information on the author. Yeah, it's by Gamma 5. Pretty much called that. So it seems like a fairly okay ROM hack. Doesn't really bring a whole lot to the table, but it looks fine. By far though, the Metal Sonic ROM hack is probably the best one I've seen. Sonic Colors being close behind it. Sonic 1 Colors. I'm not sure why it's called Legacy. I don't even know if there's a plot for this one. I could check the description for it in a second. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do one better, and I'm going to bring up the hacking contest page so you guys can see it proper. So let me do this real quick. Let's see, how do I do this? On OBS add browser source. Right, so waiting for this to pop up. Right, so this is the Sonic Hacking Contest website, and you can see all the entries there. In fact, why don't we stretch that out a little bit? Yeah, stretch that out to there. Let me move this down. Just bear with me while I get this in the correct position. Let me try and make this window a little bit bigger. Yeah, so you can see all the entries here. I don't know if I can move the page down. For some reason I can't move the page down using the mouse wheel. How do you interact with this fucking thing? It's weird. So yeah, I'm trying to use OBS as like browser source, and normally you can interact with a page using the interact option, but you can't scroll the page. So I don't know how that fucking works. I don't see Legacy at the top here, so I don't know if this is even going to be possible. Yeah, that's I can't get that to work. Never mind then. It's not working the way I thought it was going to work, so disregard that. That's kinda dumb. So yeah, let's go back to this. I could capture Firefox, but I don't feel like trying to capture Firefox at the moment because it's a bit fiddly. Browser source is like an independent thing built into OBS itself. If you were wondering what browser source was. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's totally fair. Same boss as before. So let's see if I can get this to work. I'm going to try again. Let's see, interact. There's got to be some way to make that go up and down. Let's pause that for a second while I try to get this sorted. You know what? Let's hide that for a moment. And bear with me just a second. OBS browser source scroll. Yeah, so you have to bear with me for just a minute while I try to get this to function correctly. I don't even know why it's not behaving with the mouse cursor, because I can't move the page up and down. Therefore, it's kind of impossible to navigate the browser page. Unless there's something I'm missing, so that's kind of bizarre how it's designed like that. Still trying to get it to work. Nope. I'm trying to like drag it up and down like what you would do on a fucking iPad or something. Like you would scroll it up and down by dragging the pointer along up and down, but it's just highlighting text. It's not actually moving it. I don't know how to even function. I don't even know how to get that to function correctly. Bear with me. I'm going to look into this. OBS browser source scrolling. So, sorry, this is pretty much taking the stream to a dead halt. It's just so that I can get this to work for future reference, but I don't know if it even works like the way I thought it was going to work. Nah, I can't find the answer to this, so I'm just going to say fuck it for now and I'll try to figure that out later. Right, so Marsh Palace. Sorry about that. Having all sorts of technical issues tonight. This is just aquatic ruins. Whoa, what the hell happened there? I clipped through that fucking loop-de-loop and I went super fast. For no apparent reason. I think Aquatic Ruin might be my least favourite zone in Sonic 2. Right, next one. Oh, I recognise this song. Can't remember what it's from. I think it's from Sonic 3D Blast, actually. Yeah, that's the 3D Blast song that's playing right now. God, Sonic 3D Blast is a weird game. If you've never played that, don't bother. Not sure I was supposed to jump right through that, but okay, I'll take that. Time for a bit of cheese. Using physics and science. That's what I love about the old Sonic games. You could like skip parts if you like sort of jumped your, like if you timed your jumps just right. Yeah, that boss in Metal Sonic Rebooted was definitely faster than this. Yeah, this seems all. The bosses are completely unaltered. Oh god, it's the casino music from Sonic 4 Episode 1. It's funny because DJ Bruce recently streamed Sonic 4 Episode 1 and he'd never played that game before. And I watched him stream that and he didn't like it. Especially the final boss, but I remember him playing the casino zone. I think he already went to bed, but it would have been funny if he stuck around for another 10 minutes so they could hear the song playing. I don't think Sonic 4 Episode 1 is as bad as people make it out to be. Like, I kinda like it, but I can see why people don't like it. I think Sonic 4 Episode 2 is far better though, having said that. If you want a decent, like if you want a somewhat decent attempt at replicating the old Sonic games, then Episode 2 is the way to go. Like if you don't want to go full on Mania. If you want something from... Who was it that made that? Dimps? I think it was Dimps, not Sonic Team. I think the Sonic 4 games were outsourced to Dimps because they made the Sonic Advance games, so yeah. A pretty good attempt, Episode 4, like Episode 2. It's a shame they didn't continue the series because I would have loved to see Episode 3. I guess people were just not having it. I'm noticing a lot of walk through the wall shortcuts in this level. Like, the original Casino Night Zone had those kind of shortcuts, but it didn't have them that often. Is the special stage any different, or is it the same? Right, well, other than the music, it's identical. I think this is the Sonic Heroes special stage music. It is. Da -da 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 -da. Make sure you mash that fucking B button to grab the Chaos Emerald. Whoa, that was weird. Why did those rings turn rainbow there for a second? Was that like a colour palette glitch? I wasn't even paying attention to how many rings I needed for this one. I already have enough though. $140 rings. We already have enough, so as long as I don't keep getting blasted by bombs, I should be fine. After this zone, I'm gonna check the next hack because I think I've pretty much seen all I need to see of this one. Well, I could play the entire game, but if I do that, I'll be here all night. There we go. More than enough. Right, so I'm gonna try something. If OBS browser source doesn't work, I'm going to use the actual browser thing. So bear with me just a second while I get this to work, or at least try to get it to work. This one? Yeah, this one will work. Right, so I'm just capturing Firefox itself, and Firefox isn't perfect when it comes to like capturing on OBS, but it seems to work well enough so that I can show you this. So this is the Sonic Hacking Contest website, and there's all the entries. Sonic Legacy. Don't know if you can see that there, but it says Gamma 5. And then there's like information. Is there a story? Right, there's no story. So yeah, if I need any information I can pull it from this website. Oops, that's the YouTube dashboard. We don't need to see that. Not that there's anything there. Hang on a sec. Nope, that's not it. That's that tab. There we go. I've got like a lot of tabs open up at the moment, so I need to organise that later. So yeah, let's close that and let's continue. This is why I don't capture Firefox, because it's a bit fiddly when it comes to that sort of stuff. I was hoping browser source would be a nice alternative, but it doesn't really behave the way I thought it was going to behave. Because I can't scroll the page down, therefore it's almost useless. What's that say in the background? River Spirit? Yeah, boss is the same. What the fuck is River Spirit? Is that like the name of a different person? Yeah, this is... What was this level called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Hilltop Zone. It's basically just a colour swap of that. Like, the level's changed a little bit, but it almost looks identical visually. Like, they've just added this slightly red hue to it, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm done with this. Right, so that was Sonic Legacy. Not a whole lot going on in that one, to be honest. Right, so away that one goes. Right, next one is Sonic 2 Zen Island. So let's see what it's got. Oh yeah, I think this is the Game Gear ROM hack. I didn't even know you could hack ROM. You could. I didn't know you could hack Game Gear ROMs, rather. But yeah, I think it's a hack of Sonic 2 on Game Gear. So I'm fairly familiar with Sonic 2, so I could probably tell what's different and what's not. But I don't think a lot of people here have played this version of Sonic 2. So let's see what's different about it. like I said, I wouldn't mind streaming Sonic 2, and also, yeah, that's supposed to happen, I think. I wouldn't mind streaming the Game Gear Sonic games at some point, because this one is not too bad. This might be the Master System version, actually. They're identical, but the Game Gear one has screen crunch. This one seems fine. Trying to grab that extra life. Also, you can't spin dash, so I need to use momentum to grab that. There we go. I don't know what's different. Maybe the level's different? I mean, it's been a long time since I last played this game. But I was somewhat familiar with the Game Gear version of the game. Also, I think the background's spelling out of words. Can't quite tell what. Oh yeah, the first boss sucks, especially if you play it on the Game Gear. Again, because of the screen crunch, like, it makes it an extremely frustrating boss fight. But it's not a very well designed boss, even if you play it on the Master System. But it's much easier on the Master System when you can fucking see where the balls are coming from. Sonic doing a weird derp face when he's getting hit. Hang on, let me check that out again. Yeah, he's doing a weird derp face thing. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, his eyes are just like, eh? Let's see if I can get a close-up on that. Prepare for OBS to possibly crash. Nope, we're good. Let's just crop that down. And resize. There we go. That's the good stuff. I don't recall his sprite making that face originally. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look. Like, he's supposed to look shocked, but he doesn't look like all derp-eyed like that. But yeah, there's some decent Sonic games on Game Gear. Obviously not as good as the console counterparts, but this was like back when... I think James Rolfe said it best, this was like back in the days when you had to sort of compromise gameplay for the portability. Because a lot of Game Boy and Game Boy and Game Gear games didn't really hold up gameplay wise, but it was cool to have them on the go. I had a fucking Game Gear and those things are not great. They're not great for long trips, let's put it that way. Like, they fucking run out of battery. Like, people complained about the Game Boy having 4 AA's to power it. But at least that fucking thing didn't die after like an hour and a half. Like, fucking... The Game Gear, you had to put 6 AAA batteries in and it wouldn't last more than 2 hours. If you were lucky. Like, most of the time I was just playing the Game Gear in the house with an AC adapter, and that was all I used it for. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't think the camera was supposed to scroll down there, but okay. I think the level design has been changed, but I honestly don't remember what the original level design looked like, so I can't really comment on that. Oh, this is different. Okay, this is definitely different from the original. I wonder if the boss is any different. I don't think it would be, but we'll find out. But yeah, the Game Gear wasn't really a good, like, travel companion sort of thing because of how quickly it ran out of battery life. Like, the Game Boy, for all its flaws, like, the 4 AA batteries and the blurry green screen, at least it fucking lasted a long enough time that you could take it with you and not have to worry about running out of battery life. Like, how long did that thing last? Like, 6 to 8 hours? Oh, here we go. Here's the boss fight. I think the boss is going to be the same, because this intro part is pretty much identical. Yeah. Right, so this boss is basically dodge all of the balls. And no, this was not the balls thing I was talking about earlier, there was something else that I saw. I don't know if we'll get to that tonight, it depends which game I'm playing. But this is kind of balls related. Now, you would think this is not that difficult and you'd be right in thinking that, but play the Game Gear version of this and it's a lot fucking harder. Because, see where I'm standing? This is pretty much the left edge of the screen, so you have this much space to work with. And yeah, because it's a boss fight, you don't get any rings, so one hit and you're dead. Also, Tails has no tails in that picture there. I'm not sure what's different exactly. Also, you you don't die if you fall down the pit. Like, you're just sort of standing there. It's kind of like the spikes just off the screen that you can't see. Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm done checking this one. This one, can't really comment on it since I'm not that familiar with this version of the game. Like, I'm not as familiar with it. But I would guess that some of the levels been changed, but it doesn't really feel that much different from the original version. So let's see, what was that called? Sonic 2 Zen Island? Okay then. Excuse me. Hang on just a second. Right, okay. Next up is Sonic Halloween. Sonic Halloween is the next one. A little bit late for that, like Halloween has already come and gone, but we'll check this out. That's certainly not foreboding. Nice spooky version of the intro song. Oh. Haunted Hill from Sonic Adventure 2. Nice. Check out the sprays though, like the sprays are more spoop. I think it's just a graphics change hack. I don't think the levels themselves have been changed any. Like, the graphics and the music are like the main focus of this hack. That's it's kind of a neat idea to make it like Halloween theme. Not only that, but taking like the aesthetics from Sonic Adventure 2's Pumpkin Hill and applying them to this. And the remix is not bad either. Yeah, I do like that song. I would have sung along if I could fucking remember what the lyrics to that song was. Oh, okay, this special stage has been changed. Well, visually. Layout, it looks that it's identical, but at least they changed the assets. Yeah, a lot of Sonic 1 ROM hacks don't really change anything. Like, they don't change the visuals or the layout, but this one at least changes the visual side of it. Ah! Sonic 1's fucking special stages are really jank. Like, it's hard to describe, but sometimes you don't jump when you want to jump. I was expecting Sonic to become Sonic.exe. To be honest, so was I. Like, I was kind of half expecting that, but it didn't happen. I wonder if the level select code is active, because I could always skip ahead to check the other zones like this. Because I'm not going to be playing the full Sonic 1, I just want to see what the rest of the game looks like. I do know what the level select code is, so I might actually check that out. In fact, you know what? Why don't we do that? If I can remember how to reset... Fuck, what was the key for that again? Trying to remember what the hotkey was for resetting. I guess I could just do that. Yeah, I don't remember the RetroArch hotkeys, I need to remember those. Right, that works. Right, so we've got Haunted Hill Zone, we've got Marble Hell Zone, Midnight Castle Zone, Ghastly Tide Zone, Pumpkin City Zone, and Nightmare Egg Zone, and then Final Nightmare Zone. Right, so let's see Marble Hill Zone. That's a funky tune right there. Oh, that's from Sonic Adventure. I recognise that song. That's Red Mountain, I think. I think that's what that level was called. Yeah, that's definitely Sonic Adventure. Pretty decent cover remix of that. Also, I like how the fire is kind of like pulsating in this level, like sort of the lighting. That's a neat effect. You'd be surprised how few people actually know that that exists, that secret there. Like, that's something that I always knew that was there, but nobody else I talk to seemed to know that's there. Like, whenever I play this game with someone watching and then they see me go in that room, they're like, what the fuck? That's a thing? And I was like, yeah, I already knew that. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Right, so let's check the other levels. Right, Midnight Castle Zone. That's Sonic Heroes music. I hope they've got the Mystic Mansion music in here, because that's also a pretty good tune. This is the Hang Castle song. Yep. Ring please. Good. That was kind of pointless. Oh my god. They actually made an upside down version? That's cool. Alright, suddenly this hack became impressive. And here I thought it was just going to be like purely visual and nothing else. I was wondering what the fuck that was there, and that's what happened. Like, you struck that question mark and the whole level turns upside down. Ah, I can't get the momentum to get up there, I don't have spin dash. There we go. And then we go back to the regular. That's neat. I'm actually kind of surprised that they found a way to get that in there and get it to work. And furthermore, they also designed like an extra part of the level on the ceiling so you don't like fall to your death. So when the level turns upside down, there's like ground at the very top or bottom. Yep, this scene looks familiar. That's because we already did the level that had exactly this in one of the earlier hacks. Fuck. Right, well, I don't think anything else is going to happen beyond what we just saw there. So I'm going to reset and we will try the next one. Like I said, if I do all 3 acts, we're going to be here all night, like for each zone. So this is just a quick way to sort of check everything. Right, Ghastly Tide Zone. Why is it dark? Oh. Ah. I don't understand why... I don't understand why it's dark outside the water and then it's bright inside the water. Like, is the water radioactive or what? I don't remember what this song is. I think it's from Sonic Heroes, but I don't remember which part specifically. I don't think there's going to be any cool gimmicks here, though. Oh god, they replaced the drowning music with fucking heartbeats. Way to give somebody PTSD. Ah! Yeah, I'm done with that one. If it's not already obvious, I can't fucking stand Labyrinth Zone, so we're not going to even bother doing any more of that. Next one, Pumpkin City Zone. Oh yeah, this is a Starlight Zone. Ah, there's the Mystic Mansion theme song. Good to see that's representing. Not a half bad remake either. Remix. Also, they did add a spin dash to Sonic in this. I didn't realise they did. Oh. Okay, that's different. I could get that invincibility, but I kinda don't want to on principle that I want to listen to this song. There. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go though. This is like one of my favourite songs from the Sonic Hero soundtrack, like the Mystic Mansion. I Am I supposed to hit this? Nope. Did I backtrack? Oh right, it's this way, right. Ha, that's the fireball from Super Mario World. Specifically when you fight Bowser at the very end of the game and he shoots those fireballs at you, it's just sideways. That's cute. It's stupid, but it's cute. No effort to hide that whatsoever, apart from like rotating it 90 degrees. I don't think I can get past that. Can I spin dash past it? Nearly. Nope. Don't have enough oomph to get through that. Right, let's see what else we've got here. I think Scrap Brain Zone is the last one. Nightmare Egg Zone. Oh, nice. Sonic CD music. Metal Madness. Also, do you see that in the backgrounds? They look like... what's that thing from Kirby again? O2, I think it's called, or 02. Or Dark Matter, I can't remember the name of it. The final boss in one of the Kirby games. That's what it kinda looks like. Ah. I never was good at timing these. But I do like Metal Madness. Particularly this is like the Bad Future, which is probably the best version of Metal Madness. Most appropriate song. It's missing the laugh though, like the laugh that's in the soundtrack. The Robotnik laugh. Like that laugh. That's my best impression of that fucking Robotnik laugh. There's more fire with face on it. Yeah, I don't like that part of the level. Ah, fuck. Am I dead? I think I... Oh wait. I thought I was like stuck down there, but I'm not. I can get back out. Yeah, Sonic 1 has some really bullshit platforming segments, and this is one of them. It's a problem that permeates the entire fucking game, unfortunately. There's a reason why I don't play Sonic 1 as much as I play Sonic 2 and 3. It's not a bad game, but there's a reason why people don't talk about this game as much these days. That and the fact that you can't spin dash, like I think the spin dash was like huge for the Sonic series. What the fuck did you just walk in on? This is Sonic Halloween. And this is Nightmare Egg Zone. Ah. Other than the visual and the music change though, it's identical, like the level layout is the same as the original. One level had a cool gimmick in it, but this one is unchanged. I wonder if Act 2 is different, because Act 2 had like a different backdrop, because you're like inside instead of outside. So let's see what this is like. Yeah, this is a bit different. Oh, that's cover. Like, look at the background there, you can see the face on that. That's weird. Why did that just fling me off? I didn't even jump. But yeah, trying to get up to that higher part. There we go. I always go for the higher path because I think it's the easier of the two paths and also the harder one to get to. Why does that keep flinging me off? Does that normally happen? You want me to get the game over because you want to hear the theme for it? I wonder if the theme has changed. I'm gonna have to check that in a second. Okay, I was trying to press jump there and it wasn't jumping. That was weird. I don't remember it being this unresponsive on the wheels. I don't know if this is like a different version of Sonic 1 where it's a bit finicky. There we go. I don't think the person who made this hack realised that Halloween was long gone by the time the Sonic hacking contest came around. So what they should have done instead was maybe make a Christmas themed Sonic hack. Maybe next year they can do that. Whoever made this one. Yeah, coming in 2018, Sonic 1, the Black Friday edition. Gotta go fast to buy all those deals. Whoa, I didn't know you could actually clip through the ceiling like that. I thought I was stuck there for a second. I'm only doing this full level just to see what the third act looks like, because again, the third act looks different from the first two. So I want to see what's changed. I want to see if I haven't seen Robotnik yet. I wonder if Robotnik's sprite has been changed any, because you see Robotnik at the end of this act. So let's see what happens. How's my day been? I haven't done much. Oh, he's got horns on his head like the devil. Other than that, he looks the same. I haven't done a whole lot today. Got a haircut, that's about it. Oh yeah, I was in a store browsing DVDs and games in a second-hand store. And I saw this guy that was like, queued up for the counter to buy some stuff. And I swear he looked like a dead ringer for this YouTuber called Review Tech USA. I don't know if anyone follows him or is aware of his like content or what he looks like. But go on YouTube, search Review Tech USA, and just watch any of his recent videos and you'll see what he looks like. It basically looks like him, which I thought was kind of hilarious. Like, he almost looked identical to the Review Tech, and I was kind of laughing internally just because it was almost like a dead ringer. Also, I don't know where the bubbles are. The fucking bubbles, where are they? Never mind. Right, so let's check the final stage, I guess, and then I guess I could beat the final boss and see what happens, and then I'll check the game over theme. Oh, it's moving a bit faster than before. I think it's 8 hits. Ah. That's 4, I think. 5. Ah! Yeah, it moves much faster than usual. Yeah, I don't like this. Normally I don't have a problem with this boss fight, but the fact that it's moving like twice speed makes it a lot fucking harder. And bullshit like that can happen. Ugh. Yeah, it's the Sonic CD Game Over theme, like from the Japanese soundtrack. I had a feeling that would be what they would go for. Right, so in the interest of saving time, let's do this with the debug mode. If I die, I can undo the death using debug. Oh, wait, you can't. I thought you could do that in this game. I guess I'll have to go into debug before I get crushed. Like that. Yeah. I'm not finding the right moments to strike. What is that? Can we have an animal capsule so that we can fucking finish this level without doing the boss fight? Because that would be nice. I don't see one. Oh, fuck. I just made it harder. Whoops. Wait, Sonic can't die. Well, I'm stuck in limbo now. How the fuck did I even do that? Oh, yeah, in Sonic 2's debug mode you can, like, escape death just by, like, going back into debug mode, but it doesn't work when in Sonic 1. Right, so I'm not gonna wait here until he appears next to me. Like that. That's probably the best way to deal with this. I honestly don't feel like doing this fight legit. Like, normally I don't have too much of a problem with this boss fight, but when you increase the speed by 2 times, suddenly it's not that easy. I think I need 4 more hits. Come on. Don't be like that, game. There we go. 3 more hits. I like that he's just frozen down there waiting for the next thing. One more. There we go. Right, so let's see what happens in the ending. I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, but fuck it. Not gonna go through that bullshit. Seems about the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. I thought he was going to turn into like Sonic.exe there as he jumped toward the screen, because that would have been like the perfect way to end that, but whatever. Right, so with that out of the way, I think I'll do one more hack tonight and then I'm going to call it. So let's see. Next one is called... This one is called Achi, A-C-H-I, and in brackets it says AKA another trend in gaming that is slightly annoying and ultimately pointless. That's a really fucking long name. So again, Achi, also known as another trend in gaming that is slightly annoying and utterly pointless. So that's the name of the next hack. I think this will be... Oh, accidentally opened something. Cancel that. There we go. I think this will be the last hack for the night, and I'll do the rest another night. Trying to load it. There we go. So let's see what Achi's got in stock for us. Achievement successfully unlocked. Jump mode activated. You collected a ring. You got 10 rings. Is this Sonic Omochao Edition, what, version 0.2? Or version 2.0? Yeah, it's basically... I don't know if anyone's seen Omochao Edition, but it's kind of like that, only more streamlined. Let me guess, if I grab that, the game's going to congratulate me with an achievement. Yep, you found the red ring. I might have to do one more hack after this. This one seems like a quick one. Unless there's more to it, I'm not sure yet. Music's pretty good though, I like the song. There's even an achievement for getting hurt. Because of course there would. I've played the Omochao edition before, but I don't know if I've streamed it. That's Rystar music. Let's see how many achievements I can get inside the special stage. Ready? Go. Oh, okay, never mind, there's not a special stage. They took them out. It was probably going to be the exact same thing anyway, I didn't think that would have changed. So I think they did us a favour in taking that out. Can I spin dash? Nope. No spin dash in this one. So the Japanese and the European achievement unlocked, but no text. So yeah, the Japanese and PAL European versions of Sonic 1 have this weird bug in them, where if you land on spikes, you get no iframes. So you land on the spikes, you get hit, you lose all of your rings, and then you land on spikes again, and you die immediately without any chance to recover. It's a weird bug, and it was only in those two versions of the game. I think the USA version didn't have that. This is Rystar music as well, by the way. Didn't I stream Rise start earlier this year? I'm pretty sure I did it like several months ago. I think around the summertime I streamed it. It's still one of the most criminally overlooked Genesis games. I would love to see a reboot of Rise Star. Either a reboot or like a full-on sequel. Is there an achievement for dying? Let's see. Also, don't make lemonade. Also, that was the glitch I was talking about where you get 0 recovery time. Knowing this game, there's an achievement for a game over, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to at least beat the boss. Don't knock me back. Fucking red I hate it when the red spring like knocks you backwards like that. That's just like the worst. It's like, yay, progress, and then yay, anti-progress. Also, something a lot of people don't realise, there's an invincibility box right before the boss if you jump here and grab that. Oh, it's the Sonic 4 boss theme. With a nice timpani drum there. That's a pretty good sample for Genesis. Achievement? Achievement. And an achievement for unlocking that, probably. No? Okay then. Well, there you go, that's something that it doesn't fucking give you an achievement for. It just goes back to Green Hill Zone Act 1. But let's see what happens if I game over then. You slip and full. Okay then. Oh, right, okay, putting in the level select code gives you the credits. That's neat. So they actually programmed it to do that? That's bizarre. So yeah, that was ultimately pointless, but it was kind of fun just to sort of mess around with the achievement system that they've sort of put in. Let's do one more since that was a quick one. Let's see, what one can we do next on the randomizer? Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Deluxe Edition. So let's try this. I'll make this the last one. Even if it's fairly short, I'm pretty much done for the night, so we'll sort of send off on this and we'll do the other ones sometime this week. I think I'll do more Splatoon 2 tomorrow, because I was meaning to get to that update that came out. I did play a little bit of Splatoon 2 off the stream. Like, I think I'm pretty good with the paint roller. I haven't played it since the update though, I've been kind of holding off on playing it until I stream. So it's just a ROM hack of Mean Bean Machine, I don't know what's different though. So let's see what's actually changed. Well, for one, there's a Sonic sprite there replacing like the mascot sprite for Puyo Puyo, so that's a thing. I don't know what else is different though. Maybe the dialogue has changed? I have no idea. Also, I'm terrible at Puyo. I'm much better at Tetris than I'm at Puyo. Ah, come on. Don't be like that. Oh, hang on. Oh, check this out. Oh, never mind. I thought that was going to fall on there. I just need a blue. There's a blue. Did you know that the full Puyo Pop game is on Sonic Mania? Like, there's a boss based off of it, but if you get... I don't know how many medals you have to collect from this Blue Spheres game, but if you get enough of them, you unlock basically the full Puyo Pop game, where you can play against the CPU or you can play 2 players, which is really neat. Eating these beans will make you more stupid than you already am. My mate Big the Cat eats them all the time, so shut up! Yeah, they've definitely changed the dialogue. There you go, first mention of Big the Cat in this Sonic hacking contest showcase of sorts. Yeah. Nice. Not doing all that great anyway, but at least I got that one. Nice. Unintentional combo for the win. Yeah, he's done for. I'll eventually get back to Puyo versus Tetris. So you've made it this far. A little two-tailed fox made it this far. I forget his name. Miles, I think it was. Who knows? Who cares? I shot him with my tiny blaster. Now he has no brains. You're next. So according to this version of Mean Bean Machine, he fucking killed Tails. That's lovely. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Nah. I'm terrible at planning these out. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention during Black Friday I mentioned about the micro SD, but I forgot about the other deal I mentioned, which I got over the Black Friday period. I got a brand new Switch controller. It's a third party one by Power A. It's Mario themed. It's £30 or 40, I think it's like $45-ish. But I got it for £17, so almost half price. I bought it mainly for the D-pad because the D-pad looks better than D-pad the official controller provides, and it feels better as well. Like, I did test it. It doesn't have rumble though, it's got no NFC and it's got no motion controls. But the D-pad is, like, for the price, the D-pad is probably worth it. It's probably worth it for the D-pad alone. Ah, cockblocked. I'm not going to do the whole game, we'll just do like a few of these guys. Maybe up to stage 5 or something. Come on, I'm waiting for a green. Completely fucked over now. Now I'm really fucked over. This is why I suck at fucking Puyo. When I try to even plan something out, I just get cock-blocked by these see-through blocks. Every fucking time. At least with Tetris, when people add blocks, it appears below everything. So it doesn't, like, sort of stop you from doing what you're trying to do. Yeah, I'm restarting this one. That's shite. Waiting for a yellow. There it is. Not doing a good job at this. Ugh. Set that there. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a good one. Nice. I actually got a somewhat decent combo off. Nice. It's not even that difficult, but I'm still struggling because like I said, I'm not that good at this, but whatever. Oh nuts! You've made it this far. That's coconuts. I used to live in Emerald Hill, throwing bombs out of the trees, but now I've got a new method of dropping beans that will drive you nuts. I call it the coconuts' method. I'm the Doctor's favourite for always coming up with unique ideas. Yeah, I remember Coconuts from the cartoon. Like, he was probably the best character in that show. Always underappreciated, but tried the hardest. Forever relegated to mop-up duty. Mopping up the duty. The duty. Oh, there's a 5. Yeehaw! Yeah, when you hear 3 yeehas in a row, you know you're in for a bad time. That's got to be a combo. Nope. Didn't fall into the place I was hoping it would fall into. Nice. Thankfully I didn't get cockblocked out at the very end. Yeah, I pretty much won this. There's no way you can come back from that. I'll do one more and then I'm gonna stop. I don't remember how many levels this game has, like maybe like 10. I've got sprockets in my pockets! You wanna see them? What? You pervert! Wait until the doc hears about this! That's the most effort I'm gonna put into voices tonight. Oh, here we go. It's just a 2 combo, but it's a good start. It's a good start by my standards. Trying to think of what to do here. Oh shit. Yep, like I said, 3 or more, you're in for a bad time. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Very brief glimmer of hope there, but I didn't think that was going to turn around. I need to get early combos fast if I want to get any chance of beating him. I need to get a good 3 combo. Again, terrible at planning combos. And if I even try to throw together a combo, I keep getting fucking blocked by where those transparent blocks drop. Come on. Yeah, I'm restarting that one. Oh, didn't mean to. I was mashing the A button there, not realising the timer was going down if I did that. Good thing I just realised. Ugh. Ah! I thought that was like ready for a 3-hit combo. Okay, that's good. Clear that out a little bit. Oh, right, okay, I didn't realise I actually won that there. I wasn't paying attention to his half of the board, I was just trying to focus on getting combos. Don't really feel like I earned that win, but whatever. Let's read this dialogue and then I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm fat and squishy, so nothing can hurt me. That pink hedgehog tried to hit me with her hammer, but it bounced back and hit her in the face, and then I ran her over. Like this. Right, well on that note I'm going to stop. So, let's put this away in the folder of completed, or at least ones that I've checked out, like the hacks. How many more hacks have I got left? I have 13 more hacks left, and 3 PC specific hacks. So we will check the rest of those out in the next week, like not sure when, sometime this week I imagine I'll check the rest.